Guys, there's a lot I want to get into, and I also want to get into the Saturn return. This Saturn return ain't no joke, bro. And if it's a joke, it's more than likely you're a joke. This is what the Saturn return, in a nutshell, is. Let it reflect you. Let it reflect you. Welcome, welcome, Star Commanders, Galactic Squad up in this bitch. Welcome, welcome. I shizzle. I know if I can feel it, you can feel it. Architects of the New Earth. Oh my God, the light went out. Ashe, listen, you arrived right on time, because this is not just some type of astrological update. This is a cosmic recalibration. The planetary teacher has gone inward, and I'm telling you straight up, so should you. If I had to title this, it's going to be Saturn's Retrograde becoming the architect of your realignment. So as you know, Saturn has stationed in retrograde July 13th this year. It's initiating 4.5 months of recalibration that pulls us from the external achievements into the internal scaffoldings of the truth itself. This is not about a collapse. This is about correction. Correction through clarity, okay? Redirection through responsibility, refinement through remembrance. So a lot of us are going through redirection. A lot of us are going through refinement. Saturn is in retrograde. Let me see if I can get this light to work. It could feel like you're going backwards. I'm talking as far as your structure. What's the point? Yeah, these are real energies. These are real energies. This is what happens when Saturn goes retro. And it's retro not to beat you up, although it probably is beating you up if you have no structure. But it's doing it for alignment. It's doing it for recalibration. It's doing it for precision. Have you structure became a sacred temple, or is it a silent cage? That's what Saturn is asking you. Is your temple sacred, or is it a silent cage? Are you owning your leadership, or are you outsourcing your authority? Are you owning your leadership, or are you outsourcing your authority? Where karma threads still tug at your timeline. Because right now, especially for a lot of New Earth leaders, we've been putting a lot of work in. And the Saturn retrograde feels like a void. But this void is important for precision, redirection. And it's showing you if you have any karmic ties, if you're disembodied, if you're waiting on something outside of you to turn you on the way you need to be turned on. This Saturn return will reveal that. And it's not doing it to beat you up. It's doing it for refinement, for precision. It is asking, are you structured? Is it sacred? Are you in some type of Delulu silent cage over there? Because it will take form. And I just wanted to hold space to let you know you're crazy, but you're not crazy at the same time. Are you owning your leadership, or are you outsourcing your authority? Are you going to and fro, live to live, video to video, people, places, and things because you're disembodiment? Or are you attuned? Are you structured? Do you have any stagnancy? Do you have any karmic ties? What karmic threads are you still holding on to on your timeline? This is the retrograde to fuck talking about it. It's going to be revealed. This is the karmic ledger opening. Do you know what a ledger is? Not to punish you, but to empower you to clear, correct, and to claim. I dare to even say there's not going to be that many people standing after this retrograde, because this retrograde is going to retrograde the structure. It's the structure of the building. Welcome, Lighthouse. Or Light Goddess. So far, everyone I gave a shout out to already left. That's crazy. That's another thing in retrograde. It is what it is. Am I going to stay structured? Are you going to stay structured? Does it even matter? A lot of people are running to and fro right now looking for fulfillment because they don't have structure. This retrograde will show you that. Are you outsourcing your authority? Are you giving away your authority? Are you waiting for something outside of you to give you that permission of that fulfillment? What the fuck? That's what this retrograde is doing right now. Are you owning your leadership? Thank you for the rose. This is the karmic ledger that is opening up, a ledger. Not to punish you, but to empower you, to correct, to clear, and to claim. All signs will feel the starseed frequencies, and it will feel the tremor, because Saturn is not just a personal, it is a planetary calibration. This retrograde season amplifies by the eclipse that echoed with Neptune and Uranus retrograde. My goodness, it is a divine rerouting. Okay, because listen to me very carefully for the big steppers, for the celestial entrepreneurs. Your career is not about a title, but it's about true purpose. And this, my friend, will reveal what is not structured on this. Because like I said, your career is not just a title, but it is your purpose. Relationships are not about numbers, but it's about alignment. It's about alignments. A lot of us can feel like we're in a void. Like, bro, I've been doing everything right. I'm in a structure. What the fuck? Listen to me very carefully, you Delulu ass over there. I'm with you. I got you. We gonna hold this new structure. We're holding a new structure. That's what it is. We're holding a new structure, new rooted and new everything. If you're here, you're a sacred rebel like me. You're a sacred leader like me. And there's big sacred authority power shifts happening. I'm here to fucking tell you that your career is not a fucking title. It's about true purpose. These are anchors for us to get in alignment. And it's universal. So I'm not picking on you over there. I'm not picking on me. Your career is not a title. Welcome, Dreamcatcher. Your career is true purpose. And with Saturn in retrograde, fuck talking about it. We gonna see. We gonna see your structure, or you're gonna see your own structure. There's gonna be things that pop up. Are you discombobulated over there trying to find yourself, or do you have sacred structure? Is your temple secure? Do you hear me? Relationships isn't numbers. Go on and fuck yourself. I'd rather have value. That's what a lot of us double down on. We double down on value, not quantity, quality. Thank you for the roses, Dreamcatcher. I wanted to come on here because as a seer, I feel the ebb and flow. I feel the sound feel. And I just wanted to be an anchor, cosmic anchor, and tap into some of this energy because we're not victims here. We're not victims here. We are cosmic surfers, and we gonna surf this bitch. 58 roses from Dreamcatcher. Thank you, love. Your finances are not about hoarding, but frequency. Do you hear me? Where's your frequency at? Where's your frequency at? She said, thank you, thank you. Relationships is not about number, you hear me? But alignment. Finance is not about hoarding, but frequency. This is a new timeline we're on. Secure yourself. Secure yourself. Structure yourself. Damn, y'all blessing me. Like Goddess with the rose. Dreamcatcher with 49 roses. Okay. Way to charge the field. Way to get me amped. Way to get me going. Speaking of roses, the house of the roses is here. Your home and foundation is not about bricks, but it's about an energetic blueprint. And I swear to God, and everything I'm saying right now, you need to listen. Home and foundation is not about your fucking bricks. I know people with houses that don't have a home. Okay, so it's about your energetic blueprint. Are you aware of your fucking blueprint? Are you even aware, soldier? Soldier. So career is not title, but true purpose. Relationships not about numbers, but about alignment. It's about value, reciprocate. Some of this stuff hasn't taken form just yet because you are the new structure. You are the new structure in your bloodline. You're the new structure in your universe. Finances are not hoarding, but frequency. Home foundation is not about bricks, but about energetic blueprint. Why does this matter? Because the Saturn in retrograde is going to be amplified. It's going to be amplified, and it's going to echo through the primordial fields. Okay? You could be feeling more tired, irritated of the old, getting annoyed, drawn to solitude. Saturn's reworking your timeline from a quantum route. This is an opportunity, not punishment. Saturn is giving you time to get it right before it becomes real. She said, yes, all the above. I can give you a kiss. Thank you for being transparent. Thank you for being real. Thank you for reciprocating. So people can also in here cannot be shy. They can read that and they can see like a lighthouse. Like, oh, I'm not the only ping, 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 ping. She said all the above. Ping, ping. Not everybody has hands and feet. Some people don't even have a spinal cord. So any primordial water that comes their way, they're drawn and they're sucked up. Like, they have no structure. But you're an architect. Building architecture, you're building structure, sacred structure. That's what Saturn's asking you. That's what Saturn's asking you. I'm gonna ask you the same questions I said earlier. The questions that Saturn is asking you, has your structure, is it a sacred temple or is it some type of silent cage? Some self-imprisoned. You're over here running to and fro, trying to find some type of fulfillment, some type of embodiment, some silent cage. I will not have it on my timeline, family. Are you owning your leadership or are you outsourcing it? Are you owning your leadership or are you fucking outsourcing it? Welcome, welcome. She says she's sitting outside. Good. It's beautiful because the karmic ledger is fucking open. And if you're irritated, that's good. If you're annoyed, that's good. If you're fucking whatever it is, I'm here to tell you there's no good or bad feeling. But I tell you what we're going to do as builders and light benders, we going to take it and we going to make babies. We're going to make some type of beautiful manifestations. Why? Because we're not victims here. We are co-creators with reality. But first you got to be honest with your fucking self. Is your structure secure? Are you in alignment? Because I'm not relevant in the sense of you don't gotta lie to me, you're lying to yourself, okay? This is opportunity, not punishment, what you're going through with the Saturn retrograde. Listen to me, Saturn is giving you a time to get it right before it is in form, okay? This new Earth Architect alignment protocols that I wrote down, I wanna share with you. Reflect and pause. Audit daily habits and energetic anchors. Reassess the structures if needed. It could be just like that. We don't got to take our time. We're not victims of time. We are masters of time. It's all about you and your inner technology. No one is ever stuck. Reassess your structures. Update your routines for longevity and sovereignty. Karmic cleanse. Own the lessons you were meant to learn. Drop the fucking rewire the relationships. A lot of us did all this, but it doesn't mean you don't need to hear it, okay? Enforce divine boundaries, stabilize the field, use rituals, grounding, and quantum breath, embrace authority, step into your builder codes. Even something as simple as wearing a watch, journaling with intentions, or anchoring your day with affirmations help you pulse with Saturn's rhythm. These are things that you should already be doing. You should already have a regimen. You should already have a routine. You should already have this structure in your life. Let this be a quantum reminder that Saturn is the cosmic engineer, but you, my friend, are the divine architect. Don't lose your identity now. Don't fall. Rise up. Don't identify what you're going through. Keep pushing the fuck through. Saturn retrograde's like, bro, everything was working. All of a sudden, it's like nothing. What's the point? What's the point? Your structure is being realigned for precision. I know what I'm talking about. You're not being punished. You're being trusted with time codes to build timelines that hold you through the storm. This is a rite of passage, this retrograde. Not everybody's gonna be standing at the end of this retrograde, I promise you, because it will test your structure. It will test your structure. This is for the soul that came to lead. You didn't come here to rush, you came here to root. You didn't come here for numbers, you came here for value. A lot of you reconstructed your whole fucking shit. You're the first of your kind in your bloodline, on your globe. Be patient, bro. Because you don't think I could be around people right now? You're tripping. I want to be around people that are at my level and they value the same things that I value. Does that mean a woe party is me and all that? No, that means I got to hold my frequency. I got to hold my structure. Why do you need a fucking structure? So your signal can broadcast with its strongest erection, its strongest point. That's why it's important. It's not enough to just hear the truth. You have to embody it and become it. That's why we don't just wake up over here. We rise in radiance. We rise. That rising part takes an embodiment. You can't rise without the embodiment. This is your window to clear the karmic haze. Rebuild your inner empire and claim your seat at the galactic table. Listen, your refinement is not regression. It could literally feel like we're regressing right now. But you're not regressing. Do you fucking hear me? You've came so damn far, bro. You have updated your iOS. You have a new operating system. Discipline is not a delay. This is a divine scaffolding built in honor of your future self. That's why your sacred regiments follow through. Your sacred relationships follow through. If you see someone and is in his sacred leadership role, it don't have to be me. Show respect to the authority. In general, upgrade it as we go. Not for me, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying in general, be conscientious, bro. Be aware. You're gonna be forced to be aware because you're gonna know what it's like not to have that shit. You're gonna know what it's like to spiral without a spine, without structure, if you didn't. So value what you do have, because we work on value, not in fear, not in scarcity. What's the point of being surrounded by 1,000 pennies when you could be surrounded by 10 $100 bills type of shit? You know what I'm saying? Be patient with yourself. Tomorrow's another day. And it's the first day we got fully hit with the Saturn retrograde. Rise now with clarity, with order, and with the galactic precision. The architects of light are being summoned into the full-ass alignment. Full alignment. Alpha, Omega. Not just most low, Most low and most high. You're the whole shebang. This is probably the first cycle of our graduation that we're going through this. So there's no good or bad. It's the ebb and flow. It's that structure that's going to keep you flying. Rise now. It's going to be lasting till November 27th, bro. This ain't a breakdown. It's a rebuild. Now we entered the corridor of karmic realignment. Saturn retrograde isn't punishment. It is preparation. You're being prepared. You are being prepared. You are being prepared. Don't get caught on stupid right now. Don't get caught on stupid. Stupid is any person, place. Don't get caught on stupid. When I say that, is don't get caught on people, places, and things right now. Retrograde in our alignment and our structure, not to beat you up, but to make sure you're built on something that is sacred, that can hold the fucking light. You want to make sure that your eye is sacred, that can hold the fucking light. You want to make sure that your iOS is operating on this high functional bandwidth that we're on. Okay? Like I said, I don't care how you feel. There's no good or bad feeling. But what I do care about is your alignment and your resonation. Okay? You could have been spiraling before this live, looking to and fro, trying to get a fulfillment. Your soul was hungry, you're trying to get alignment. You could have been depressed as fuck. There's no good or bad. You are healing if you're feeling it. But we're becoming oversoul so we can be aware and be the observer, like, okay, bitch, I feel you. And maybe you couldn't shake it, maybe you could. But that's all purging because you're coming into alignment to a bigger, better version, a cosmic version. Structures must be soul aligned. Listen carefully. Boundaries must be redefined. Karma must be cleared with courage. Right, Amber? You may be feeling tired, delayed. What's the point? I'm so unmotivated. It's like you're moving, you're not moving. It's like a middle voice. And I'm here to tell you, good. You're being slowed down to anchor even deeper. Can you go deeper? This is your call to reflect, to refine, to rise, not to abandon your mission, but you stabilize your field for it. Refinement equals alignment. Discipline equals freedom. You are the architect, and you are the architecture. Let Saturn teach you how to hold it. Nothing is falling apart. It's literally falling into structure. It's falling into structure. Listen, I wrote some one-liners down. Listen, Saturn didn't stop you. It is synchronizing you. Slow is sacred when time becomes your teacher. This retrograde is a karmic key. Use it wisely. And if you're in here, time will move faster because we're pushing chi. We're pushing energy. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. But when you're sitting in there and yeah, I know what I'm talking about. This retrograde is a karmic key. Use it wisely. You're not being punished. You're being fucking prepared. Okay? Saturn's building code equals long-term soul alignment. What you're doing now is going to have a soul alignment, and it's probably going to take you on to the next 30 years of your life. Okay? The pause is where the real power gets activated. This is where your power is getting activated. This is it coming into form. Saturn retrograde has been yesterday. It means you better know how to work with it. Otherwise, you better have structure. We're in a womb, and if you have no structure, the umbilical cord, if you have no umbilical cord, no self-development, you're a disembodied motherfucker, and you're running to and fro. I'm trying to be real with you. Why does it matter? Because Saturn governs your responsibility. It governs karma. It governs structure. We're builders. That's one thing we got is structure. But that's being redefined for precision. You're being upgraded. I'm hearing sacred authority. I'm hearing sacred authority power shifts. Okay? This is an internal audit. An internal audit. So whatever's coming up, do not fucking lose yourself. Be aware of and know that you are a conduit. You're not the chi. Ask yourself, am I carrying my mission with maturity? Okay? You are on the front lines right now. The pressure is pushing you into purpose. This pressure is pushing you into purpose. All signs are going under recalibration. There's things you can do. Coming together like this, journaling. You already know your routine. Y'all should already know your routine down pat. You should have a fucking sacred structure. A sacred structure. Because it's not here to beat you up. So I got 3 questions for you. Has your structure became a sacred temple? Has your structure became a sacred temple? Or a silent cage? I don't even want you to answer. You can do whatever you want. I don't even care for the answer. Because you know, when all said and done, the phone's put away, and you sitting with yourself. Listen to me. Is structure becomes sacred temple, or is it a silent cage of self-sabotage, mental entrapment? That's one question. Are you owning your leadership, or are you outsourcing the authority? That's a very big one. Are you owning your leadership, or are you outsourcing your authority? Are you giving your power away to everything outside of you for it to come back? Next question is, what karmic threads still tug at your timeline? These are the questions Saturn is asking you. These are the questions. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you this. Your internal system is asking you this. Are you built on structure? Is it sacred temple? Are you outsourcing your authority, or instead of stepping into your leadership? Are you letting these cords pull you down? You probably just passed someone you love, slapped them up, and you gave them energy in a cord you created, and now you're like, damn, my gut, bro. Damn, they're tethered. Like, you can feel the tether. Are you even aware of the pull? That's the third question. What karmic threads still tug at your timeline? And if you're fucking perfect over there, then this message clearly the fuck ain't for you. Okay? So have you built your structure, and is it safe? Or are you in some type of delulu? Because we're not going backwards. I'm not going backwards. We came in union. The yin and the yang, the mind and the body are one. The masculine and feminine are one. We have divine union within ourselves. There's nowhere else for us to go. Going back is mental illness. Going back is self-sabotage. Going back. There's no going back. We're moving forward. We're not giving our fucking authority away. We're standing in our leadership, and it can come in many ways, and we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Push through. Don't go backwards. Don't think your structure ain't structuring. It is structuring. We worked hard for our own union. What is the Two of Cups? We worked hard for that within us. Keep holding your structure, because it's being reflected out. Saturn is going to bring it into form. This is all internal scaffolding. You're being refined, New Earth architect. You could be feeling the pressure points, or you're just fucking perfect, bro. And then therefore you don't need to be here. Because career that we're doing isn't for titles. What we're doing is for purpose. This is for the oversoul star commanders. Relationships ain't about the numbers. My life ain't about the numbers. We're extra. Who cares, bro? It is what it is. I gave up on that. But our relationships are not based off alignment and value. Now, you can sit there and act like, yeah, of course. But that took a level of self-development. And this is what Saturn is coming back around. Finances are not about hoarding, but it's about frequency. Come home. Home is not about a building. Home is about your blueprint. Home is about your signal. Don't get it confused. Embrace it. Welcome to the galactic table. Welcome to the galactic table. Quality over quantity. Ashe. Welcome to the galactic table. Your refinement is not regression, and I know it's a bitch, but you're building a whole new structure. Or you already built the structure. And it's fine-tuning right now. Have courage. Your discipline will be your freedom. Your discipline will be your freedom. You're not wrong for feeling anything. You deserve to feel the whole bandwidth. You deserve to go through every range of emotions if that's what the fuck you want to do. But don't lose yourself and start identifying with the emotion. Realize who you are, Poseidon. Ashe. Much love, guys. Signing off. She says, I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed. That's a good sign. You're going to be mad at me, but it's a good sign because at least you feel something. I know people are like, I don't feel shit. I don't feel nothing. Give me some more McDonald's. I don't feel nothing. I don't have time for that, bro. I value transparency and I value heart. You may think I'm an asshole over here. I really don't care. But I value certain things, and I valued your heart and your transparency. And the fact that you can feel, that's the real language. Don't get it confused. You're in a world of clones that try to shun you for that, but really you're more intelligent than you could probably fathom. You're more advanced than you think you are. But I came here to hold the node and let you know that you're not crazy. Well, you're probably crazy like me, but you're not crazy. You're actually on point, and you're ahead of your fucking time. And you built structures that are gonna last forever. Do you know how long eternity is? Do you know how long eternity is? Because I'll fucking wait, because I know you think you know everything over there. How fucking long is eternity? When you're building off the true cornerstone, when you're building off of who you really are, your true essence, your divinity, that lasts forever. You're an original. Rise up today. If I can do it, you can do it. I feel like there was a healing here tonight. Ashe, much love, family. I'm going to be talking about more of this in the next coming days, bro. Ashe, I love, love, love. And before I go, dream catcher, breathe, guzzle water, and make this day your bitch.
Thank you for joining this magical adventure. I don't care anymore. Do you hear me? Listen clearly. My nigga, you're right. Not apologize for the way I feel. I feel inside. Yeah, I come alive. Graduate. Electric sliding off, no jump. I come alive. Was so lost in darkness. Had to get my halo wings golden eyes. Yeah, come alive. Like the video. Subscribe. Hit the riggy diggy dig.
This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.